Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Animal Crossing, more specifically the brand new Animal Crossing game that could be coming very soon. So right now we have some fun Animal Crossing news. We're finally getting Lego sets of Animal Crossing, which is a first for the series considering most Nintendo products that have received Lego adaptations have always been Super Mario. So now we're finally getting Animal Crossing Lego, and as a Lego fan myself and an Animal Crossing fan, I think this is amazing. This is top tier. So I'm very, very happy about that. And that's exciting because that is literally coming out next month. Now, with this news in mind, it's safe to say that the Animal Crossing series is not going to be going anywhere. It's still going strong and it's going to remain strong, and if anything, I think it's stronger than ever. During the time that Animal Crossing New Horizons arrived, it was when we were all stuck inside, so it was a great way to bring more people into the series, and I think it's just grown in size so much since then. And as someone who's been playing it since the DS version, Wild World, like, seeing it grow and seeing more people love the series over the years is so amazing to see. But now, I myself am wondering, when is the next Animal Crossing game? What's coming? Is it going to be on the Switch? Is it going to be on the Switch 2? What's happening, and is there something coming? Because personally, I'm not really a fan of the Designer DLC. That's just not my type of thing. I got the version on 3DS, Happy Home Designer, and again, it just wasn't really my thing. I prefer the mainline games. And to anyone that does enjoy that DLC or that game, I'm really happy that you enjoy that. And, you know, I'm not saying that it shouldn't be a thing, because I know that people do get enjoyment out of it, and if that's one of you, then I'm very happy for you. But for me personally, it's just not my kind of thing. So I'm pretty sure all the DLC is finished for Animal Crossing. There won't be any more to come. But we got to start looking at this next game. Now, it's safe to say that a new game is 100% in development. There is no way that they are going to be letting this game not have a new one. It's going to happen. It's a huge money maker for them right now. It is one of the biggest games on the Switch, which is crazy. I think it's most likely to come out on the Switch too. It would make the most sense given the amount of power and new capabilities that they would have on that new console. Animal Crossing New Horizons looks amazing on the Switch, and they could definitely make another amazing game on it. But I think they're going to wait for the Switch 2, which is going to be even more powerful, so that they can make an even bigger and better game. Now, for them making a brand new Animal Crossing game, they're going to need to bring something new, fresh to the series. They're going to need to bring something that really entices people. So, for example, New Leaf 3DS, which is probably my favourite Animal Crossing game that was ever made. So, someone whose favourite Animal Crossing game was Animal Crossing 3DS, in that game you could be the mayor of the town, you got to design the town, that was the main gimmick of it. For this new one, it was crafting things, it was being able to build bridges, you know, construct the island exactly how you wanted. You can make rivers wherever you want, you can build landscape wherever you want. You can do so much within this game, it is huge. So for this next game, there's going to need to be something just as big to compete with it. Now, what that could be, right now, I'm not entirely sure. But if you guys have any speculation about that, let me know in the comment section down below, because I would love to read your ideas on what you think. And if this video does well, I'll make a wish list for this brand new game. But now that that's been said, let's look at a potential actual release date. Given the Switch 2 is set to be announced this year, it will either release this year or next year. I've got a heavy feeling it's probably going to release next year, but it might be this year, who knows. I think they're going to want a game to follow pretty soon after the new console comes out. So I would imagine that next year we're probably going to get an announcement for this game. And I reckon the game will release the year after. So by this, we're probably looking at about a 2026 release date, which seems quite far away now, but there is so much to keep us going in the meantime. Given Animal Crossing, you know, there's a lot you can do within the game. I know people are going to be wanting fresh content, but if you're also a fan of other series, we have a lot to keep us going. Once this new console comes, we're meant to be getting a 3D Mario game to be partnered with it, which will be absolutely amazing. There's talks of being another 2D Mario game coming at some point, whether that's soon or further away, I don't really know. And we're going to have a bunch of things to look forward to. Even a new Mario Kart game is supposedly coming with this new console. So we have so much to look forward to, so many releases coming as well as the exciting news. This time is going to fly by. That is provided you are enjoying other games other than just Animal Crossing. If you're solely on your Switch for your Animal Crossing, then it might be a bit of a long wait for you. I'm sorry, it might be a bit of a long wait. However, nothing will ever beat the wait of waiting from New Leaf to New Horizons. That wait was painful. painful. The fact that we got Amiibo Festival. Oh my, I don't even want to talk about that game. We got that before New Horizons. And I understand why they did it. They didn't want to release an Animal Crossing game, a mainline one, on the Wii U when it wasn't selling that well. It wasn't doing as well compared to previous consoles. It made more sense to wait for the new hardware and make the better game, utilizing that, and just it ended up being so much worth the wait. So I'm very glad that we did wait for that. However, I would never want to have to wait a long time again for a new one. So my prediction is probably going to be a 2026 release date, but I reckon we're going to hear some news about it either this year or next year. I'm leaning more towards next year though. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section down below. What do you think this new game is going to be? Let me know all your thoughts and feelings, and I'll try and respond to you as many as I can.